Hello everybody, how are you all doing today? It is April 13th, 2019, so that means that today is the annual Record Store Day, the 12th anniversary of Record Store Day, in fact. And I was out early this morning to my record store, and I was one of the first group let in the store, so I had a pretty good selection. I was able to get pretty much everything that I wanted. There's a few things that I had in my hands that I put back. I was just kind of trying to keep things in budget for myself for today. So let's get started. I'll show you guys all what I got today. Everybody who shopped at the store got one of these, like they get every year, is one of these cloth record bags. It's got the Record Store Day 12th anniversary on there. So that was very nice. And before the store opened, the owner was walking down the sidewalk and handing out these pins. They're the Pearl Jam. They're the Record Store Day ambassador for this year. So everybody got one of these buttons. And if you chose, you could also get one of these free CDs that they're handing out. I'm not sure if I'll listen to this or not, but there's songs by a lot of people that I don't know on here, so I don't think I've heard of any of those people on there. And also they were giving out these Record Store Day guitar picks. It says Joe Bonamassa on the back. I got a few of those. I kind of were just throwing them in the bags as we were going through the line. So, and the last freebie I got here was they're handing out these posters. It's Dogfish Head beer. It's the official beer of Record Store Day 2019. I thought that was kind of a cool poster. So let's get into the albums that I got today. The first one on my list is what I got here is the John Lennon Imagine. These are the raw studio mixes. There you can see the track listing there. Now we'll see. I haven't opened any of these yet, so I'll open these together and see what we all got here. And I'm pretty sure this one comes with a poster too, so that'll be cool to see what that is. Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, we got replica of the John and Yoko's War is Over poster. So that's very cool. And then we get two sleeves here. One is the polylined sleeve that the record comes in itself. And this is just on plain black vinyl. And then we also got another sleeve here that is kind of a picture sleeve. Got some pictures and some liner notes on there. And the track listing and credits here. Alright, so that's the first one. Next up, I was hoping they had this. They had several copies of this, so I was able to pick this one up too. It's Stax Does the Beatles. I'll show you the hype sticker there. And this is the Historic Stax Reinterpretations of the Fab Four's Songbook. Never before available on vinyl. This is a double LP set. Try and get you the track listing there if you can see it. It's got some glare there, but now this one is a gatefold, so I'm going to end up taking the shrink wrap off of this one. There we go. Very good, there we go. Alright, then we open the gatefold and we got one side is some liner notes there, and then Again, just the track listing over here. And there's the record itself on black vinyl. And we'll look at the other one here. The second disc is pretty much the same as the first, so there's that. All right, next up, this is the music from and inspired by the motion picture I Am Sam. Again, this is the first time on vinyl, and you can see there's a download included. Now, I've never actually seen this film, but I know that all the songs on here are covers of Beatles songs. And several of these I've heard before on the Sirius XM channel, so I know there's lots of good stuff on there. We'll open this up and see what we got. There's the gatefold. There's the record. Record 1 of 2. And yes, the other one is just the same, so there's that. Next, what do we got next? Here we have the Bob Dylan Blood on the Tracks. This is the replica of the 1974 test pressing. It's got unique mixes on here. I'm not positive on the whole story, but I believe he recorded this in New York, and then after he had the test pressing, he went back to Minneapolis and re-recorded or remixed the album for the actual release. And we got just a paper sleeve there. And it's on black vinyl. Alright, so that's the Bob Dylan release. Okay, and next up here we have the Pink Floyd, The Saucer Full of Secrets. This is the mono issue of this. Classic remastered from the original mono mix. Let's see if I can get the hype sticker in there for you to read. We got a black polyline sleeve here, which is very nice. That's on the Columbia label. All right. Moving right along. Here we have the Greta Van Fleet. This is kind of like a double EP. It's got 8 songs. And those are the tracks there. Okay. And inside we just got cover art there, along with the songs and the lyrics. And this is on standard black vinyl as well. All right, just a couple more left here. The next one I got was the Rolling Stones Big Hits, High Tide and Green Grass. This is kind kind of a greatest hits album here, and this is the UK version. We're not going to focus, are we? There we go. A little better. Anyway, we'll open this up and get a better look at it. And there we go. Okay. And here's a poster, it looks like, or maybe just on the sheet, some pictures. And this is actually on colored vinyl. I've got a clear plastic sleeve, and it's on green vinyl, the Decca label. And then the last Record Store Day release that I picked up was the Volume 2. This is the Rolling Stones Through the Past Darkly. It's Big Hits Volume 2. And we'll see if we can get focus on that sticker. And I actually have an original US copy of this, but this is the UK copy. And you can see we got a little hole in the sleeve there that shows that a red dot there is mono and a blue dot is stereo. No, is that right? Yeah. And here's the inside. And here's the inner sleeve. And again, this is on colored vinyl. And this time it is orange. Yeah, so that pretty much concluded my Record Store Day. Like I said, my store had plenty of selection. They had seemed to have lots of copies of all the different releases. So I wasn't too upset about having to put some of them back that I had in my hand. I'll maybe go back in a week or so and see what they got left and maybe pick up some more stuff. But after I did leave the record store, I had a coupon for Barnes & Noble, so I went to see what they had there for vinyl. And I ended up getting the Paul McCartney Flowers in the Dirt. I don't have this on vinyl yet, so it was nice to pick that up. And, well, if anybody's interested, I'll open this one up too and show it. I don't know if you've probably all seen this before. It came out quite a while back now. But for those who haven't, here we go. So the first record is the original album remastered. We've got this little sheet here. Some pictures and lyrics. And then the bonus audio disc is the demos. It's got a blue sleeve. So yeah, it's nice to add that to my collection. And a couple magazines that they had on the rack there that caught my eye too, I picked up. There was a copy of the Uncut magazine. It's got John Lennon on the front. And it also comes with a CD. And if I can find it here, is just a article in the center here about John and Yoko. So if anybody's interested, I believe this is going to be on newsstands for a little bit yet, so you can go out and pick that up. There's that. And finally, for this video, I also picked up this magazine I saw on the rack there. It's the Story of the Beatles. It's celebrating the 50th anniversary of Abbey Road. And it just kind of goes year by year, different releases and things that were going on in the Beatles story. Let's flip through a few pages here. It talks about each album and talks about all the tracks on each album a little bit. So yeah, that's that. Anyway, I hope all of you that went out Record Store Day shopping today, I hope you got what you wanted and had a fun time. And I hope to see you guys on the next video. Take care.